Alright, well, accidentally here, guys, I ended up finding a cavern just right off of that room where I was digging the 4 mine shafts from. But basically, the way caverns working, the way I have always done it, you guys might do it differently, I don't know. I pick an area that I'm not going to explore quite yet, and I mark it with cobblestone because it's easy to make out. And then basically, I just explore off in one direction. I just make sure it's lit up and lit up pretty well, just so I don't have monsters spawning down here. And then I basically adventured as far as it goes in one direction, which this one goes really far. It might be a little farther than I plan to mark it. Definitely have a sword in case you get ambushed like this. It's always nice to have a way to defend yourself, especially in these caverns, because it is a pain sometimes, all the monsters that'll spawn. Wow. This is actually one of the, not the biggest I've found, but it's pretty big. This one goes down. We're going to go ahead and mark this. We'll go ahead and block this side off too. Just because I don't feel like dealing with it right this second. And we'll keep running in this direction and basically just mark it off. You see there's tons of resources in these areas, iron ore and coal. And farther down you go in, you'll find even more. Got to mark this one off too. Oops. I'll fix that later. Go ahead and mark them off and just keep going until you run out. Get all the resources, then you can just go back to areas that you haven't gone into yet. And wow, this one goes pretty far. Go ahead and block it here. Go ahead and make a wall here. And from here, basically just, get the resources you need out of it, store them, and then you can slowly but surely make your way through all these areas and find new things. And you're not overwhelmed with you don't get lost in them and things like that. So that's what I recommend when you find a cavern. Like I said, other people might do it different ways, but this is what I do.